6 things you should know about gender-based violence against women and girls. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Alema Healthy Matters. Is this your first time? I urge you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video and also share. You can also comment on the comment section and share your views about this video. Don't forget to click on the bell so that you will be notified every time I upload a new video. By the end of this discussion, we will be able to achieve the following objective: 6 things you should know about gender-based violence against women and girls. Number 1. What is gender-based violence? The United Nations defines gender-based violence as any act of violence against women and girls based on their gender, an act that results in or is likely to result in physical, sexual, or mental harm or suffering to women, including threats of such acts, coercion, or arbitrary deprivation of liberty, whether occurring in public or in private life. Domestic violence, sexual harassment, rape, forced marriage are all considered forms of gender-based violence when they target women or girls. Female genital mutilation and so-called honor crimes are also commonly defined as gender-based violence. More subtle forms of gender-based violence also exist, however, and may not be as clear out, including online harassment and violence. Secondly, nobody is born violent. While GBV is a human rights violation, it wasn't originally conceived as such. Gender-based violence is rooted in gender inequality and a series of complex patriarchal beliefs, many of which are specific to cultures, nations, and communities. However, these traditional forms of power and control, both explicit and implicit, continue to create social environments in which violence is both pervasive and normalized. Thirdly, intimate partner violence is a major problem. Most violence against women is perpetrated by their husbands or intimate partner, either former or current. According to UN estimates, 25% of women and girls over the age of 15 have experienced some form of intimate violence. What's more, women living in poverty are at increased risk of gender-based violence. Around 66% of the women living in informal urban developments experience physical or sexual violence at the hands of their husbands. To tackle this, UN concerns are engaged with women and men in order to influence a change in traditional gender norms and practices. This can result in behavior change and promote respectful and a non-violent attitude by men and boys. Fourthly, hunger can also fuel gender-based violence. Just as empowering women can help eliminate hunger, food security and scarcity also leads to increased gender-based violence. Women and girls face more early and forced marriages as families seek dowry payments and try to reduce their food bills. Women may turn to sex work to survive, and money shortages increase tension within families, which can lead to violence. The fifth point is that not every woman is in a position to leave an abusive situation. No one deserves to be abused. However, abusers use tactics that make it very difficult for women to escape domestic violence. In many cases, women who do try to leave an abusive partner in order to ensure their own safety as well as that of their children face an increased risk of ongoing and even escalating violence. Women are also prevented from leaving violent relationships because of shame and guilt, lack of safe housing, or the stigma of divorce, which for women living below the poverty line will leave them in an even more economically precarious situations. The sixth and the last point is that marital rape is still rape. Many countries still hold beliefs and laws built around the myth that forced sex within a marriage is acceptable, but rape is defined by an action, not just the identity of the perpetrator or survivor. In Malawi, the most prevalent form of sexual violence is marital rape. In response, Concern has established a program called Umdozi, meaning United. Umdozi engages couples to reflect upon issues such as gender norms, power relations, and healthy relationships in order to reduce intimate partner violence and foster gender equity. That is the last part of this discussion. I urge you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Alema Health Matters. Like this video and also share. You can also comment on the comment section and share your views about this video. Thank you so much for watching.